Good evening everyone. Today is a very exciting day because I'm at a very special spot and it's where I regularly see some barn owls, and I've got some lovely photos here before, but we haven't been in a very long time, so hopefully today this spot lives up to its standards and we see some barn owls. We always only come here in the winter though, so I'm not sure what we're going to see today, but yeah, very exciting. Although we saw this really nice kestrel, this visit really wasn't going very well. The light was fading and there was no signs of barn owls. But that was until... Alright, so we've literally just found 2 barn owls just perched all the way there. I'll put up the footage from the actual camera. They're quite far away unfortunately. But that's crazy, we were just heading back as well. Although the cameras don't really show it, it was really dark at this point, and the barn owls were really far away, so there was absolutely no chance of getting any pictures. And because of this, I only got a handful of very short clips. Bro, Timmy over there has just said that he's found a third. That is insane. I'm going to try and go over there. This is actually insane. There is at least 3 barn owls and they're just kind of flying around. We're assuming they're juveniles, but I don't think we're really educated enough to know. But we're going to go check the other side of this field and see if there's any action in there. But we've just found an amazing spot that we will definitely be coming back to when the lighting's a bit better. As you can tell from this very grainy footage, it was practically pitch black, but this was a situation that we had never experienced before, so it was very exciting and we decided to go back the next day. Okay, so we are back at the same location as yesterday. The sky is looking much nicer. It's just a nicer day in general, so hopefully we can see the barn owls again. Hopefully better than we did yesterday. Okay, right, we are set up here. I've set up my tripod looking at the exact spot that we saw the barn owls yesterday. The time is currently 6:45 and sunset is at about 8:20, I think, so we've definitely got a little bit of time to wait before they might start coming out, I think. But it's good to get here early and just set up ready for the barn owls. There is also a lot of seagulls flying down, which look a lot like barn owls when they're quite far away and the sun is kind of disrupting what they look like a bit, so that's an added challenge. I've just done the most insane spot of a barn owl. Oh, wait, do you have it on your camera now? That's right.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, look. Oh. It's very far away, but that is insane. And there we had it, a very distant yet very beautiful barn owl. Despite how far away it was, I did still get a photo that I really like. It may lack some quality, but wildlife photography isn't always about getting the best photo possible. Alright, so the owl has kind of tucked itself back into the bush a bit, but I mean it's a great sign that we've already seen one, and it's still fairly early, it's about 7. We've been here for about an hour, so that's a fantastic start. But yeah, hopefully we can see some more. And as the light started to vanish, we were greeted with a very welcome surprise. Not 1, but 2 more barn owls came into view. At this point, it didn't even matter that the barn owls were so far away, because it was just so cool to watch their natural behaviour. Okay, so it's getting quite dark now. The barn owls are still submerged in the bush and they are not very active at all. But still a very, very successful day. They just haven't come too close. And as the light was nearly fully gone, a sparrowhawk flew over our heads and into the sunset. I didn't get a good photo, but it was really cool to see. After editing up to this point in the video, I felt as if it was incomplete, so we decided to go back a few days later to try again. Our approach was exactly the same. Walk to the spot, set up our gear, wait until it was getting dark, and hopefully see some barn owls. And sure enough, at about 7:15, we spotted our first barn owl in the same spot as always. Alright, so we've returned back to the same spot, and we were literally just getting distracted by a kingfisher and a sparrowhawk, and a barn owl literally flew out the tree, and I just got the best video of barn owl in flight that I've got yet. Oh, it's up again. I could not believe it. After 3 days of waiting, we finally got rewarded. And although the lighting was not great for photos at all, it was still such an amazing thing to see. Alright, I haven't really done many bits to the camera, but the barn owls are flying about 1/4 vole. I'm not sure if it's an adult or not, but it's just been insane to watch them. I'm going now to take a peek in the other field, see if we can get them live. But it's just been crazy watching them. It's been too dark again when they finally came out, but I guess that just makes sense. But at one point, 2 of the juveniles flew onto posts next to each other, which I'm hoping I've got some footage of. It'll be very noisy footage, but it'll be footage. Honestly, tonight has just been absolutely mental. Probably the most insane barn owl evening I've had, potentially. It's just been crazy. 3 barn owls, and they've actually been flying around a lot more than usual. And I saw my first one with a vole, which was just amazing. Okay, right, so it's pretty much pitch black now. But the barn owls are still flying around, and literally because they've only come out when it's got dark and it's way too low light for photos, I've done quite a bit of video, which it'll be grainy, but it might be alright. And also I tried some low shutter shots, so I was on about a 2-second shutter speed when it was perched on a post, and think I might have got one shot that isn't terrible. So if I did, I'll put it up on the screen. But it's just been a great evening, like I've already said. But yeah, they're still flying around. It's just we can barely see anything now. But yeah, that's a great way to end the video.